Welcome back guys to a new Boombish video. So we went from 4 engrams into 5 engrams. This was our previous base, and here is the quick base that I've made. I haven't done any attacks with it so far, but this is just how I've laid it out there. So in simple terms, I've tried to put the rockets around over there so that I can attack them across the side as these troops go up that way towards that engram up there. So hopefully this will work. I've got the grappler and the blaster over here just in case if they still do try to throw down troops down there. I've got the boom cannon there as well and the cannon there in order to shoot down anything that the grappler pulls in. This engram doesn't have that many defenses around it, but it is still well protected by at least a couple of rockets and such like that. So let's go ahead and hop into a battle and see how we do. So we do have one chest there, and we've just fallen out of rank 17 there. So I should also go back if I can there. Nope, I was going to unlock the clone rifle because I do have the keys for that. Let's go ahead and keep going with this over here though. So drop them over there, and then we'll drop these guys not too far behind. We'll do one speed boost there, and then I want to drop these guys in over here, and I think I want to shock the boom cannon though. Nice, let's just activate them over there. And let's see, I think we'll just do one more shock over there. Perfect. I think this is actually going to work out a little bit better because I do want those critter cannons to be pulled in there. Excellent stuff there. And I think I'll just do a shock over here and then a boost on that side. Perfect. Okay, so I think I actually like how this attack is going so far here. Another speed boost over there, and we're converging in now guys. One last one there, and just outside of 3 minutes there. So 257. Let's take a look at how he's doing. 257, what's it gonna be? So he did manage to take out a couple of that engram over there, so that's not good for us, and that's allowed him to do a quick time there. 3 minutes and 1 second. Darn it. Let's take a look at the replay though and see if we can make any changes there. Okay, let's just take a look at how he did. He probably shocked this area most likely. Yeah, so they have the shock bombs now. Okay, Rainmaker's over there. And okay, so let's take a look. So I think what I'll do, I'll switch out these guys, and then perhaps just move these guys a little bit more to the side there. And let's take a look. So do I want to put in, I'll put in a boom cannon over here, forcing them to shock this defense. Okay, so we'll see how that goes there. Hopefully that's going to be a little bit better. Go ahead, and just before I hop into the next battle, I do need to unlock the next node right here. So clone rifleman, and then we'll go back over here and we'll upgrade the rockets there. I want to do that. Over here we can get 2 cannons there. That might be decent, but I think let's keep going forward over here. We're gonna get the machine gun option over here, and then I want the machine guns the node unlocked first here. So 22, is that gonna be enough? Yeah, we should be able to get it in this next chest hopefully. Let's go ahead. And okay, so this area is way too protected over here with the grappler, boom cannons, and the shock launcher. So let's go ahead and drop these guys. Everyone over here. And there it is. And I'll just wait a second here. And now let's drop them down. Perfect. Okay, what's good here is that we aren't going to get shocked or anything, so we can just build up our little critter army. So let's do a shock over there and a shock over there. Speed boost over there. Okay, and I think one speed boost on the critters. Now, which way are they going to go? I hope some of them go over there, but I don't think they will. Let's do a speed boost there. Okay, so they have split up, that's nice. I think one more speed boost should do it, guys. There it is. He's got the sky shield there. We don't have flares, but everyone's on the last engine right now there. So 255, is that going to be enough? Still not within 3 minutes though, which I would have liked. Let's take a look. 249, nice. Okay, so we won by a few seconds. Let's claim this one. And now let's go in over here. Get the machine guns. Perfect. So that's the max number of buildings there at the moment. We do want to max it out there, but go over here. We'll get the 4x machine guns over there, and then we'll go down. Let's see over here. We can get the GB critters. That might be nice, especially to clear out the mines and such. So that might be a decent way path to go down for. Clone riflemen. Do we want to upgrade them or not? 132,000. Let's just upgrade them once there. That's all we have enough for anyway. So what do we have over here? So let's drop them in over here. And I should also switch out some of these as well. Put it there. And I suppose one over here. And mortar, where are we going to put the mortar? Let's put it down over here. Okay, so let's go back into it, guys. We'll see if we can keep going here. I do want to try and get a time of about 3 minutes, but we might have to switch up our base design depending on what everyone else is doing here. So let's take a look. So he doesn't have rockets, that's good. He's got the grappler there, boom cannon. I'm not going to bother throwing my troops over here. I think it'll be a waste for this attack here. Let's drop them in over here. Let's switch out them for the clone riflemen. And drop them all down. And put in our first speed boost there. So everyone's going to get drawn to the right hand side. That's actually pretty clever on this guy's base. Everyone's going to go over there, and then they're going to have to come all the way back around. Okay, so that's very nice thinking on his part. Not good for us though. So okay, we're going up there. Let's do a speed boost over here, and I'm also just going to do a shock as well. And I might as well just do a shock on that side as well. We're just going to do another speed boost on top of those critters. And now we are moving, just keep doing speed boosts at this point. More speed boosts. And we're coming around. There it is. And we still have room for one more as well. And there it is, 253. Okay, is that going to be enough? 253. He's on 17 there, so I'm not sure if he ranked up or not. Oh, we lost by 1 second. Okay, so that was super close there. Super close. So I do like his base design where he made us go over there. Pretty clever. I might switch up the base design once I get the 4 extra machine guns. And I might also just take a look at what other people are doing in the top leaderboards and see how their bases are. Especially since I have rockets, I should really make use of that. Let's take a look. So this guy's got max rockets, but I think we can shock them over there. That's good. So we have to come all the way up this way. Once again, it's going to be a split over there. They're going to be drawn over there, and then they're going to have to come all the way back around. So that's not great. Let's drop in these guys over here. And then let's try and drop some of them over there and see if they split up, sort of. So speed boost there. Okay, nice. Yeah, some of them are doing that. Nice. Got max rockets, guys. Max rockets. I'm not looking forward to these guys. Let's do a shock in there. And I'm going to have to do another speed boost here in a second. Let's do a shock in the middle there. I couldn't get all through those rockets, unfortunately. There's simply too spaced out there. Let's just do a speed boost in here. And let's shock the shock launcher here. There it is. And at this point, it's just all speed boosts. Okay, I need one more here. And we'll do it there. Perfect. We've got 2 shock mines to go over. And there it is. There's a last speed boost there. A little bit slower, 2:42 seconds. Let's take a look at what he's doing. 2:42. How is our base holding up? Okay, he's got the flare, so he's managed to flare over there. And 2:23. Nice, guys. Nice. And there's the attack over with. So 2 minutes, 10 seconds. So we'll take any win we can get at this point. So 10 stars there. We're getting back into rank 17, but we do want to rank up, obviously. Let's take a look. So we are position number 10 in the local leaderboard. Let's take a look at some of these players. So this guy's got a 60% win percentage. He's in rank 17. He's still in the previous engine. Let's just take a look at the top person in the local one. See what their base design is like. Okay, so let's take a look. So all clustered down here. He's got a laser beam and everything there as well. Oh, Sky Shield, okay. Sky Shield over there with tons of machine guns underneath that as well. And he's got the area over there with the 1 engine. Interesting, okay. So we'll see what we can do. We'll switch it up once we get the next node right there with the 4 machine guns. So I'm going to switch back to the Zookas, because I think the Zookas, at least with the Zookas, they do damage themselves as well. So let's drop them in over here. And then we'll drop the rest 3 over here. Hopefully they're going to be shooting at the engine over at the right hand side there. And yeah, there it is. So some of them are shooting over there. We've got tons of critters right there, and I think I need to do a shock here in a second, because if too many are being shocked, our damage is being slowed down. Okay, we'll just do that right there. Shock there, perfect. And I think now it's just all speed boosts. Right in the middle over there, we've still got a couple of Zookas there, you can see, so they are doing some decent damage along with the critters at this point. Let's get another speed boost going on over here. And one more down here. And I don't think we can get 3 minutes, guys. So we're able to get about 2:55 thereabouts. So let's see if that's gonna be enough. 2:55. So he's going all the way around the base like I had hoped. Okay. And he's hitting the mines, shock mine, and 2:40 seconds, nice. Okay, so at least our base is not terrible. Let's take a look. Nice. Are we on a win streak? I think we were close to a win streak there. Or no, okay. We'll do one more here, guys. And then we'll keep playing afterwards. But for right now, I think we're in a good direction here. Let's take a look. Rank 17. Finally, we reached rank 17 again. Let's drop them down. And then a couple of them over at the right hand side. And let's activate them right now. Okay, I think I want to shock the shock launcher there. And I'm just going to wait a second here until they all converge in. Like that. And let's do a speed boost here. There it is. And we'll just keep doing speed boost at this point. There it is. Now that shock launcher is over there, but the engine is in front of the shock launcher there. So I think that should be a little bit better here. We should have a slightly quicker time here. Speed boost right there. Hopefully I didn't miss. Perfect. And what's it gonna be? No, 2:48 seconds, 47 seconds. So a little bit slower there. Okay. Let's take a look. 2:47. So he's going over there. Nice. So that's exactly what we want. We want him to go over there, and then he's going to come all the way around. And in the meantime, our rockets are going to hit him from the side there. Nice. He's getting pulled in. Nice. So a couple of critter cannons got taken in. And once again, another critter cannon gets taken in, guys. Nice. So he's flaring over here. He's letting the critters do the job up there. Okay, he's still got this engine in the middle to take out as well. So he shouldn't forget that. And it's going to be super close here. I think we got to 2:47. We just need a few seconds here. 49, 48, 47. Okay, I think that was a draw. That was super close. Okay, so I'm going to move my mines actually, because 2:47. Okay, draw. I'll take that. That means we didn't lose any stars. What I want to do is, let's see. I'll take out my mines from over here. I'm going to put them over here for this engine. There. Okay guys, so that's going to be it from me today. I do like this space. We'll see what happens though. Try and get some more defenses and switch up the base design as needed. So next up, I'm going to get this one over here. We want some more machine guns there, and then let's see. So this critter ability would be super nice, I think. We got the troop health there, so a lot of nice stuff coming down. Let's see over here. Dune cannon, the damage amp. Okay, so that damage amp would be super nice with all the max rockets that we have. So that one would be perhaps a target, but we have to unlock regular tanks with that. So if you want to pay 16 keys for that, it might be worth it actually. But we'll just keep moving forward, like I said, and see what happens once we have enough keys anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know how you guys are getting along. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.